Well, as part of this new series, I guess you could say, we're going to be taking a look at some of the greatest pieces of cinema history. Well, at least they are in my estimation. And to start things off, I thought we'd start with Paul Blart, Mall Cop, starring Kevin James. And there's a lot to Kevin James. He's not just an actor. Man, he's a great guy. He's best friends with Adam Sandler. You don't just get to be friends with Adam Sandler. You gotta have something to offer. He's a monster, man. So, Paul Blart, man, you might look at him and go, well, that's just a bumbling mall cop. Wrong! And, well, what happens to Paul? He finds love, and at that moment, he's within the dominance hierarchy. But what happens? He goes out for dinner, so he has too many margaritas. Well, you might think, well, what's wrong with that? Things can get hairy pretty quick, man. And, well, that's what happened. Too many margaritas, and, well, Paul Blart gets drunk, and he steps outside the dominance hierarchy. Well, so what happens next? Paul Blart's playing in the video game arcade, I guess you could say, and he's going particularly well at Guitar Hero. He's quite good, and it's evident. So while he's playing the video game, a heist breaks out in the mall. So Paul Blart finishes his game of Guitar Hero, and returns back to the mall. And, well, he realizes that there's not many shoppers there, and something doesn't seem to be adding up. Well, his first instinct is to, well, nobody's here, I'll leave as well. But then he realizes that the girl he's trying to impress is still inside the mall. So he decides to return to look for her. And so Paul Blart is outnumbered. But he doesn't let that defeat him. His plan is to, well, I'm going to take out these guys one by one. I know this mall inside, out, and backward. So, well, what happens next? Paul Blart eliminates every henchman one by one. You know, he's got a knowledge of the mall, so he utilizes that. I guess you could say it's an axiomatic predisposition to the utilities in the mall. And he's using them to his advantage. You know, it's not simple. Paul Blart commandeers the display vehicle from the mall and chases the leader of the henchmen. He has a scuffle. They have a fight. And he frees Amy, the girl he admires. And then they get married in the mall. So that's Paul Blart. And that's been the first of the series. Thank you.